we should, hopefully in the near future, be having those talks as a council, planning zone and citizens, everyone, so that way we can shape our city as a whole, and then we can hire someone to tell us this is how our city is looking.
Is there another person that have a question we haven't, and then we'll go back to?
Well, I'm not finished yet, Mr. Mayor.
Okay, then go on.
As it relates to the infrastructure of the new apartments that are going in, I'm sure the strategic plan includes the water and the wastewater, incoming and getting rid of the wastewater. Or do we have a plan to revitalize the waste system to take that waste away? I know they got those big storage tanks over there to kind of help with the water, you know. But as far as taking the waste away, will we be able to take the waste away, or is that plan included, that strategic plan is included with that?
Well, it would have been hard to include that in a strategic plan that's about 10, 11 years old, because back then the showers on that, it was ag land and that sort of thing. So, but in answer to your question about the capacity and that sort of thing, that is being done. As a matter of fact, at EDC tomorrow evening, there's a company coming to do a water sewer capacity study and presenting that to the Economic Development Corporation to see if they will fund it to cover these new businesses and that sort of thing that come in.
So that's
being addressed.
That's pretty much after, kind of like putting a horse before the cart, the cart before the horse, because if you build a building that's, you know, the city can't take this additional waste, you know.
No, those things were addressed at and around the time when the facility was being built. So it's not that it hasn't been addressed, looked at. The situation's been working over there. It's been 12 months with over 700 students there. There's just under 900 students there now. And with some of the initial construction issues and things that they had, that, like the cities, as you know, the city had backup all over the city. We're not having that here either. And it didn't take a plan, it took fixing it in an organized fashion, and that's been done.
Right.
And sewer replacement, working with US Water, has really improved our lift station capability. We don't have the backups at Greenfield like we used to, and Old Houston and Ruby Street. We've got a grant going on Ruby Street to help the folks south of Business 290 because of some of the things they had with Hurricane Harvey. But we're getting funds in to assist that because of the damages Harvey did. Yes, ma'am. Got a couple of minutes.
I want to know about Marie Antoinette Street. When are the sewers going to come in so we can put our mobile home up?
Well, I spoke with Mr. Silver. We have been working because Marie Antoinette, as well as Joan of Arc, has been a gradual extension. And where the city provides sewer, per ordinance, residents are required to attach to it. As soon as we took down 300, 350 feet down Marie Antoinette, folks moved that much further down and cleared it out. Well, keeping up with that is difficult and expensive, and we're working on it. But several of the folks past where Jose lives and others, we took it down to them, and we had discussions as recently as a week ago on what it would take. But we're looking at planning that, because as you get to the end of it, we're looking at where does the city of Prairie View end, which is not far from where it's been cleared so far, but it also breaks and goes east. So while we're doing it, rather than every time someone clears land and puts something on it and doing periodic extensions, we're looking to see where we need to take it through now that we know what the pattern is. But this has been going on for 3 years, and we've been extending for 3 years as people cleared and moved.
Well, I'm
So-
already there, so I just want to know where do I go on to? I mean, I want to put my mobile home up. I already bought it, and I think that.
Well, I would have to take a look at it, to be honest with you, because I don't know exactly where you are or how far down Marie Antoinette with what has been cleared straight south or due east,
And then
those sort of
there's,
things, so I'm not sure.
and then on San Fernando Street, is there water there also? I think the neighbors all have water, but I have a lot there, and I don't know if there's water.
It depends on what part of San Fernando. Because again, we've taken it down San Fernando, we went down Santa Monica. Again, as people, we've been extending lines, and our guys have been doing a great job of doing that. But all of that on the edge of the city that has been extended out, we don't have the manpower to keep up with all of it, to be totally honest with you. Because as you see, you've seen how much clearing has been done prior to you getting there and even since. And we're trying to take care of all of it with the limited manpower that we have. Yes, sir.
Mr. Mayor, I move that, we adjourn our public hearing so that way council can have some time together, for this evening city council.
It's been properly moved and seconded that the public hearing be adjourned, so council can prepare for the regular meeting. You've heard the motion, ready for the questions? All those in favor say aye. Opposed have the same right. Ayes have it, the public hearing is now adjourned.